When we think of pirates, names like Blackbeard, Captain Kidd, and Henry Morgan often come to mind. These infamous male figures dominate the narrative of piracy, overshadowing a rich and complex history of female pirates who were equally formidable and cunning. These women defied societal norms, carving out their own legacies on the high seas. Today, we delve into the stories of some of these forgotten female pirates who ruled the seas with an iron fist and an unyielding spirit. Anne Bonny, the fiery rebel. Anne Bonny's name is synonymous with female piracy. Born in 1697 in Ireland, she moved to the American colonies with her family as a child. Anne's rebellious nature was evident early on. She rejected the conventional life expected of her, seeking adventure and excitement instead. Her marriage to James Bonny was short-lived, as she soon met the pirate John Calico Jack Rackham and joined his crew. Anne Bonny's reputation as a fierce and fearless pirate grew rapidly. She dressed as a man to blend in with the crew and participated in combat alongside them. Her fiery temper and combat skills earned her the respect and fear of many. Anne's partnership with Mary Read, another female pirate disguised as a man, further solidified her legendary status. Together, they fought valiantly until their capture in 1720. Despite being sentenced to hang, Anne's ultimate fate remains shrouded in mystery, adding to her enduring mystique. Mary Read, the tenacious warrior. Mary Read's journey to piracy was as unconventional as her life on the high seas. Born in England around 1685, she spent much of her early life disguised as a boy, a decision made by her mother to secure financial support from her late brother's grandmother. This deception continued into adulthood, allowing Mary to join the British military. Mary's military career provided her with invaluable combat experience, which she later used to her advantage as a pirate. She joined Calico Jack's crew, where she met Anne Bonny. The two women formed a close bond, often fighting side by side. Mary's courage and tenacity were unmatched, earning her a formidable reputation. Like Anne, Mary's life took a dramatic turn when she was captured and sentenced to hang. However, she escaped execution by revealing her pregnancy, though she died in prison soon after. Qing Shi, the Pirate Queen of China. While Anne Bonny and Mary Read are well known in Western piracy lore, Qing Shi's story is a testament to the global reach of female piracy. Born in 1775 in Guangdong, China, Qing Shi began her career as a prostitute before marrying the notorious pirate Zheng Yi. Upon his death, she assumed command of his fleet, transforming it into one of the most powerful pirate armadas in history. Qing Shi ruled with an iron fist, implementing a strict code of laws that ensured discipline and loyalty among her crew. Her fleet, known as the Red Flag Fleet, dominated the South China Sea, engaging in battles with Chinese, Portuguese, and British naval forces. Qing Shi's strategic brilliance and leadership skills were unparalleled. Unlike many of her counterparts, she negotiated a peaceful retirement, securing amnesty for herself and her crew from the Chinese government. She spent her later years running a gambling house, living out her days in relative peace. Grace O'Malley, the Pirate Queen of Ireland. Grace O'Malley's story is one of resilience and defiance against colonial rule. Born in 1530 in Ireland, Grace, also known as Gráinne Mell, hailed from a seafaring family. Her early years were marked by a desire for adventure and a refusal to conform to societal expectations. Grace took over her father's fleet after his death, leading raids along the Irish coast and engaging in trade and piracy. Grace's life was a constant battle against English oppression. She clashed with English authorities, including Sir Richard Bingham, the governor of Connacht. Her most famous encounter was with Queen Elizabeth I, where Grace negotiated for the release of her sons and the lifting of restrictions on her activities. Grace's tenacity and leadership earned her the title of the Pirate Queen of Ireland, a symbol of resistance against colonial rule. Jeanne de Clisson, the Lioness of Brittany. Jeanne de Clisson's tale is one of vengeance and transformation. Born in 1300 in France, Jeanne was a noblewoman whose life took a dramatic turn after her husband, Olivier de Clisson, was executed for treason by the French king. Fueled by a desire for revenge, Jean sold her estates and used the money to equip 3 warships, painting them black and outfitting them with red sails, earning her fleet the nickname Black Fleet. Jeanne de Clisson targeted French ships, showing no mercy to her enemies. Her relentless pursuit of vengeance earned her a fearsome reputation. Jean's life as a pirate was driven by a personal vendetta, making her story unique among her peers. She eventually retired from piracy and married an English nobleman, spending her later years in relative obscurity. Sayyida al-Hurra, the pirate queen of the Mediterranean. Sayyida al-Hurra's legacy is intertwined with the political and maritime history of the Mediterranean. Born in 1485 in the Kingdom of Granada, she fled to Morocco with her family following the Reconquista. Sayyida al-Hurra's rise to power began when she married the governor of Tetuan, a strategic port city. After his death, she took control, establishing herself as a powerful ruler and pirate. Sayyida al-Hurra allied with the infamous Barbarossa brothers, using their combined forces to challenge Spanish and Portuguese dominance in the region. Her fleets disrupted enemy trade routes, bringing wealth and power to Tetuan. Sayyida al-Hurra's reign as the pirate queen of the Mediterranean lasted until her overthrow in 1542. Her story reflects the complex interplay between piracy, politics, and power in the Mediterranean world. Anne Dieu la Veft, the fearless buccaneer. Anne Dieu la Veft, also known as Anne the Divine Wool, was a French pirate who made her mark in the Caribbean. Born in the mid-17th century, Anne's life was marked by personal tragedy and resilience. After the murder of her first husband by the pirate Laurens de Graaf, she challenged de Graaf to a duel. Impressed by her bravery, de Graaf married her instead. Anne Dieu la Veft became an integral part of de Graaf's crew, participating in raids and battles. Her fearlessness and strategic mind made her a respected figure among the pirates of the Caribbean. Anne's story is a testament to the fierce independence and resilience of female pirates who thrived in a male-dominated world. Fanny Campbell, the nautical adventurer. Fanny Campbell's story blurs the line between fact and fiction, but it remains an inspiring tale of female piracy. Born in 1829 in Massachusetts, Fanny's adventures began when she disguised herself as a man to rescue her lover from a Mexican prison. She joined a pirate crew, adopting the alias Captain Fanny. Fanny Campbell's adventures took her across the Caribbean and Gulf of Mexico, engaging in piracy and daring escapades. While the historical accuracy of her tale is debated, Fanny Campbell's story symbolizes the adventurous spirit and courage of women who dared to defy societal norms and pursue their destinies on the open seas. Conclusion. The stories of these remarkable women challenge the traditional narratives of piracy, showcasing the diverse and complex roles that female pirates played in maritime history. From the Caribbean to the South China Sea, these women defied conventions, fought for their rights, and left an indelible mark on the world. Their legacies, though often overshadowed, continue to inspire and remind us of the unyielding spirit of women who ruled the seas.